a Durban education expert reacting to President Jacob Zuma's final speech as the ANC president announcing a free university fees proposal, said the positive aspects was that it would open up access to education to the population, and build towards a more educated society, which was good for a developing country. But according to Professor Labi Ramrathan, director of the School of Education Studies at the University of KwaZulu-Natal, the economy is not growing to accommodate the graduates as employees. Zuma on Saturday announced free higher education for poor students in 2018, a move expected to cost the Department of Higher Education an additional R12.4 billion next year alone. Children of entry-level teachers, nurses and policemen, and domestic workers with a joint income of less than R350,000 were set to benefit, as well as children of social grant recipients. Treasury is reportedly looking at how the additional funding would be made available. According to the Sunday Times, Higher Education Minister Halengiwe Mize revealed that the government was considering introducing a tax on graduates to help fund the free education proposal. Ramrathan predicted the high unemployment rates across the public as well as across graduates would have capacity implications. He said the demand for higher education would increase substantially and the massification of higher education would be a further drain on the financial resource. He said while the statement was in opposition to the Heher Commission's report that declared the non-feasibility of free university education and raised concerns by many in society about affordability and sustainability, one also had to be careful on how it was read. It says fee-free education, and the lack of details around this statement leaves one to wonder if only tuition fees to university education will be free, or would full cost including accommodation and living allowances be considered. If the latter, full cost, is what is meant by this statement, then the sustainability is of huge concern, as the country cannot afford this in relation to the current economic situation, he said. Teachers' unions said the president's announcement for poor and working class students would only benefit a minority of public servants. The National Teachers Union had for the past 2 years been calling on the Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga to implement a no-fee policy for children of teachers at university level, as they fell under the category of the middle class and formed part of the missing middle. The call had been supported by the National Professional Teachers Organisation of South Africa, but received no backing from the SA Democratic Teachers Union, which had pushed for free education for all and not just for teachers' children. Irona Moodley of Naptosa said Zuma's announcement addressed the call for free education made by many in South Africa, including the Fees Must Fall campaigns, but said teachers were not excited about it. She said an entry-level teacher earned about R250,000 per annum and would qualify to send their children to university for free, but the reality was that the majority did not have children at university level. Moodley said the rest of the teachers were the older public servants and, due to the length of their service, fell over the specified salary bracket, had more than one child at university level, and could not afford the exorbitant tertiary education fees. Daily News.